some of you suggesting that perhaps Russia's presence in Syria or anywhere in the world is better than America's presence. And these are the sorts of views that I find, frankly, frustrating and absurd. Now, the same sorts of people that call in, and feel free to continue calling, and I will continue challenging you on these views and not asking you not to call in, but the same sorts of people that call in defending Russia and running the West down so much, what I find is the contradiction, which they're yet to explain, is the following. They're the same sort of people that attack Muslim extremists for hating the West so much and blaming everything on the West. And yet when it comes to discussing Russia, they call into my show and hate the West so much and blame everything on the West. There is a cognitive dissonance. You guys sound exactly like the Muslim extremists who blame everything on the West and are so relativist that they say, well, you know, we're as bad as ISIS, really. You sound exactly like those terrorist sympathizers. You sound exactly like the people you claim to hate. And therein lies the irony. Because just as those Muslim terrorists who call in and say, well, come on, are we really any better than Al-Qaeda? You know, Al-Qaeda kills civilians and we killed civilians. You know, that kind of Muslim terrorist sympathizer who calls in, and some of them regularly tweet at me and call in, making such a morally relativistic argument. If you were to take their name away, and if you were to take the subject they're defending away and just use the same words, it could be, one could be forgiven for thinking it's you guys defending Putin and Russia. The same argument. Are we really, you know, any better than Putin and chemical gas? I mean, killing is killing, really. And yet, if you put you two in a room, you Trump supporting, Putin supporting, alt-right kind of populist types with these Muslim terrorist sympathizers, you guys would hate on each other. And you're arguing exactly the same thing. You both agree on certain key principles. You hate the West, you hate Western foreign policy, you think we're as bad as dictators and tyrants and terrorists who kill people, because we happen to also, though we try to avoid it, negligently kill people. I'm not defending that. But there is a difference between murder and manslaughter. And that cognitive dissonance, the irony is you don't even see it.